Oh, there's something about MERI. Absolutely. Something shady, and I'm going to talk about it today. Do y'all remember MERI sitting here smiling while Cody was screaming and yelling at Christine, being disrespectful to her? Boy, MERI was having the time of her life then, huh? Hashtag worthy up, MERI. What about that? What about that, sweetie? What about your numerous claims and accusations, but yet you're still charging people money to tell them how to live their life? You are out here, in my opinion, taking advantage of people, and ma'am, ma'am, you know that ain't right. We gonna talk all about it. Thank the Lord for Screen Rant, because they broke it all the way down. Child, let's just get into it. Are we gonna go through 8 reasons why MERI Brown is the true Sister Wives villain? Child, I was not expecting this article or this headline anyway, but here we are. By the way, I'm outside right now, walking around, just walking a mile. If you want to see more of my life or hear more about my life, not just sister wife stuff, which, I mean, hey, some people might not, but if that's something that interests you, I do have a vlog channel called Southern Adventures. It is linked in the description of every video, so if that is something that interests you, please come check us out. Like I said, it is linked in the description of every video. We just uploaded a cool little vlog from this weekend, so I hope you come check it out. Let's get into this article right here while we await the trailer to drop for season 19 of this show. Looking at my watch. Tick tock, tick tock. It's been a minute. MERI Brown has some malicious tendencies, making her the real villain of Sister Wives. The California native married Cody in 1990. After the newly married couple discussed their future together, they decided to enter a polygamous lifestyle. In 1993, MERI and Cody welcomed Janelle into their family. The two liked the change so much. Oh, they liked the change so much that they didn't wait long before welcoming another wife. In 94, the trio welcomed Christine into their family. Together, the 4 people formed the most perfect household. They spent nearly 15 years together before Cody married his 4th and final wife, Robin. Cody's obsession with his most recent wife grew over time. Most of his time was now spent with Robin, leaving MERI, Janelle, and Christine feeling unloved. In addition, Cody gave up trying to resolve his marital issues, which destroyed his first 3 marriages beyond repair. Finally, in 2021, Christine decided to call it quits on her marriage with Cody. Janelle split from Cody the following year, deciding to put herself above her polygamous relationship. MERI waited the longest in hopes of healing her relationship with Cody. Nevertheless, she gave up in 2023. Number 8. MERI acts like the victim. MERI loves playing the role of an underdog in the Brown family. Most viewers know that MERI got the short end of the stick in her relationship with Cody. However, it's not hard to see that she was never a victim, but voluntarily chose that polygamous lifestyle. After the last few years, she has acted as if Cody and the rest of the family had been unfair to her. MERI has also pretended to be a victim for most of her life, using things like her infertility to make others feel bad for her. The Sister Wives star has succeeded at making herself likable. Number 7, Peyton called MERI out for being cruel. MERI also has a terrible reputation among her family, especially the kids. See, I brought this up and when I was talking about her Worthy Up venture and her quote-unquote passion now, her passion of charging people to tell them how to live their life. Interesting. When I pointed out, MERI has a terrible reputation among her family, especially the kids. I pointed all this out. Okay, I'm not the one that made these horrific claims against MERI. That's the kids that made these claims, and that's MERI that has ignored it. MERI has chose to ignore it. MERI has chosen the path to charge people, while she's ignoring these kids saying, hey, you were abusive, you're a mean lady. And she's over here giggling like a damn schoolgirl with Jen, like, not even making no sense. You know why? Because she's choosing to tap dance or she wants to call it two-step, around, since she said she loves dancing. She's choosing to dance around the serious claims. And I think it's very serious when you have a life coaching business, do you not? Very relevant when you have a business and charging people and you're telling them how to live their life. You're charging these, in my opinion, vulnerable women. Because when I see the picture, I see a bunch of vulnerable women. You're choosing to charge those people for what? To hang out with you? MERI, keep it real. Christine's son Peyton previously talked to reality TV blogger John Yates about growing up in a polygamous household. He said MERI mistreated him and the other kids, claiming the word abrasive isn't good enough to describe how horrible MERI was to all the Brown children. He also reminded fans of how his sister Maddie, Janelle's daughter Maddie, described MERI. He pointed out that she called Cody's first wife abusive, comparing her to a monster. Peyton didn't mince his words while taking shots at MERI. MERI is very similar to Robin. I wondered why they got along so well. Villains often get along well, especially when they plot against the heroes. A good example of this is the friendship between MERI and Robin. Ooh, child, this is juicy. Cody had 4 wives and 1 big family, but MERI only got along with Robin and didn't try to build a relationship with Christine or Janelle. Robin also did the same by befriending MERI, but avoiding the other 2 ladies. It seems the 2 ladies purposely chose to be with each other for ulterior motives. Robin stayed friends with MERI to ensure Janelle and Christine didn't outnumber her. MERI chose Robin to remain close to Cody. See, now I've had my people, a lot of fans and viewers, point out to me in the comments and even emailed me and point out. By the way, thank y'all. Shout out to all of you. You know who you are. You know exactly who you are. Thank you for this. Y'all wanted to discuss the fact that MERI was so close to Robin for so long, and then all of a sudden they just don't talk anymore, and you don't believe it. A lot of you have said that. A lot of you said, I don't believe that MERI and Robin was this close for this long, and then all of a sudden they just quit talking. Anyway, MERI seemingly bullies the Brown family. Many Sister Wives viewers have labeled MERI a bully. 2 years ago, a Redditor with the username whatever made a post about the Sister Wives Reddit page. The Redditor wrote, MERI is a bully, reminding fans of her terrible reaction to Christine's cooking show. The Redditor also reminded viewers about when she looked for a new wife with Cody behind Janelle and Christine's backs. The Redditor added, one can only imagine how much stuff has been going on in the last 25 years, stating that MERI's snake-like behavior is the reason nobody in the family gets along with her. I've also pointed that out. It's very telling that MERI doesn't have anybody in the family that is close to her nor wants to be around her. I'm just pointing out the facts, okay? MERI stirred the pot between the wives. MERI has a habit of stirring the pot, which makes her the villain. Over years, fans have noticed her enjoying the drama between family members. And I want to point out, MERI is the one that made that weird statement on that recent interview she done that said, every reality show's got to have a villain, right? And I'm like, well, no. If you're allegedly a reality show, then no, there is no villain. What are you talking about? That just let me know that MERI's trying to act and trying to play some part. She's not being herself. And apparently ain't none of these people never been themselves. Except for, in my opinion, Christine and Janelle. Those ladies have been consistent. Okay. They have been consistent. And I believe they are the only 2 genuine souls on this whole show. I really do. But would love to know what y'all think. Fans noticed her enjoying the drama between her family members. One such instance happened when Cody attacked Christine. A Redditor talked about the situation and wrote, MERI looked happier than she's looked in years. Sick how she took enjoyment in Christine being treated so harshly. They're talking about when Cody got up to scream in Christine's face that, you know, there's a knife in the kidneys and the sacrifices he made. remember when Janelle was the one to get up and, you know, comfort Christine? Notice Mary just sat there and did nothing. Then she smiled, and yeah, that's what people are pointing out. But again, you go ahead and go pay her $600 to tell you how to be mean and live life. Girl, you tried it. Failed miserably, in my opinion, but you tried it. Mary's behavior makes it obvious that she enjoys seeing others struggle. She also likes to stir the pot by making remarks causing chaos between her family members. In my opinion, she does that on social media as well with creators. None of the ex-wives talk to Mary. Like villains, Mary doesn't get along with many people in her vicinity. Others sense her negative energy and try to avoid her as much as they can. Mary's present relationship with her other sister wives is a great example of that. Neither Christine nor Janelle want to stay connected to Mary. They also don't like her social media posts or support her new business venture. Meanwhile, Christine and Janelle have a strong relationship and share mutual interests. It's possible that everyone knows how wicked Mary can be and wants to stay away from her. Mary is very manipulative. Mary is too manipulative, just as much as Cody. A few months ago, Redditor named Brittam, too, reminded Sister Wives viewers of Mary's behavior. The Reddit user wrote, "I believe Mary initiated the divorce as some sort of attention grab, or way to make herself relevant in the family, theorizing that Mary planned the whole thing." See, now I said the catfish situation was weird just because the fact that the catfish has a book titled Almost Married, MERI''D, and the catfish is making money off Mary's name, literally, MERI. They're not only making money off Mary's name, but if these things are lies, then why hasn't Mary tried to cease and desist or sue this person? You get what I'm saying? I mean, Mary hasn't tried to take no legal action against this person, and they're out here with a book for sale on Amazon in her name. That's why I said I don't know if I even believe the whole catfish situation. If it is real, I was over there thinking Robin made it up, orchestrated it. Now this right here is putting another really good speculation into my head. Like Mary could have planned the whole thing herself. Interesting. Do y'all think Mary was behind the whole catfish thing? Do you think she knew about it and she was just trying to have some kind of relevance? Either in her life, in her family, or the show? That's interesting. Interesting. Another Redditor commented on the theory and added, manipulative for sure. The first three had to be in order to survive. Mary downplaying her catfish scandal is another major red flag that showcases her manipulative personality. Does Mary take advantage of her popularity to run a shady business? Look at this. Look at this. Whose legs, child? This is hilarious. Mary could also be labeled as a villain because of her real-life antics. Outside of reality TV, she makes a living off her business. However, many think she's in a shady business or part of an MLM scheme. Oh, they're talking about her LuLaRoe. A Redditor pointed out how Mary's controversial moves writing. Mary makes a living off selling clothing. People actually buy LuLaRoe, who is coming to her Airbnb to try on LuLaRoe clothes. Many people answered the question, stating that it's an MLM scheme. With Cody out of the picture of Mary's life, Sister Wives viewers can spot her vile actions more distinctly. Now, I would be talking about the Shady Worthy Up business. I'm not talking about her LuLaRoe. I'm talking about Shady Worthy Up, okay? Worthy Up, girl. Nobody is close to you for a reason. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Now, if we're going to sit here and talk about, we're going to be honest. We're going to keep it real. If we're going to point out Robin and Cody and how they're disliked and nobody wants to be around them, I'm going to need y'all to talk about this one right here and how she's actively charging people $600. Oh, excuse me, there's 3 tiers because they want to remind everybody it's not but the lowest one's not but $150. I'm like, any price would be too damn much. You couldn't pay me $150 to be involved in this. You couldn't pay me, Mary. If Mary Brown offered me $150 to listen to her tell me how to live my life, I wouldn't take it. Hell to the no, no, no. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't see this as going well, and I just want to point this out. Well, go around, come around, okay? You can't go around living your life as a lie. Fake it till you make it is a thing that I don't think lasts, okay? You can only fake it for so long. In today's climate, you ain't going to fake it till you make it, because somebody's going to expose your ass sooner or later. I'm just saying. And that's what's happening, okay? Mary is got some serious claims on her, y'all. Abuse, that's very serious. Mean, abrasive, that's very serious. Being a monster, very serious claims. Now, if these claims were out here against any other motivational speaker or life coach, I guarantee you they would be discussed, and that person would be like, hey, you know, they would at least acknowledge the accusations. Mary has never acknowledged nor addressed the claims, okay? Instead, she wants to laugh. This is part of, in my opinion, Mary's manipulative ways. She wants to get on live with her friend Jen because they think they're cute, okay? That's just how it is. Just look at them sitting there with their faces. Fat face, she's sitting there just... Well, everybody that talks about us is just trash and shit stirs. And, you know, it's just trash. Really? 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 No, I think y'all are trash, okay? I'm going to call it out. I mean, everybody ain't trash just because they got an opinion on your ass, okay? You put yourself out there because you make money off your life, okay? You can't control what people think. You can't manipulate that, sweetheart. Sweeties, you can't manipulate people's thoughts and opinions. If you a shitty person, people's got thoughts and opinions on it, and yes, ma'am, you're going to get called out. Every single time. I'm sick of these folks sitting there going, well, they're just trash. No, maybe you're trash, and we're just calling you out, okay? Trash. But anyway, would love to know what y'all think, so let me know in the comments below. Don't be a desperado like Mary. Just comment your thoughts and opinions below. I love y'all so much. I guarantee I know what you're thinking right now, because y'all are my people. Y'all already know what these heifers put me through. I'm talking about Mary and Jen. They tried it. That's all I'm going to say is they tried it. But let me tell you something. Through their shady ways, boy, me and my Pookie found what a blessing. Let me tell you something. We would have never been able to have this sweet, once-in-a-lifetime wedding without Jen attempting to screw us over. Because that's what Mary's friend Jen that everybody likes, that's going to supposedly be on this new season. Yeah, that's what she done, tried to screw us over. Old girl tried it. And then she wanted to try to tiptoe into... Well, she had surgery and she wasn't online. She was actively online, okay? She was actively online posting. She was actively ignoring me and my questions and my DMs, being a bride that was questioning, you know, like logistics, things like that. I also was just checking in on her, you know, in her health, because I knew she had surgery. She already let me know before, apparently, because she said, now I'm telling you, I haven't even told Mary. I already thought that was bullshit. I'm like, you ain't going to tell me nothing you ain't told Mary? You don't even know me, so why would you tell me that? But anyway, I still got the messages where she said that to me, Jen. I haven't told anybody, but I'm having surgery. She said that in April, but you didn't hear that from me. See, if I was Dirty Diana like him, I would have released that tea. But anyway, I didn't. But I knew she was having surgery and having some health issues, so I give her a few weeks. But she knew. She's the one that agreed to officiate our wedding. She was the one also claiming, oh, I'm going to get with my event planner. I'm going to get with you guys. I'm also... Me and my husband own an electric bike business, and we're going to get you guys free rentals. I mean, it was the whole thing. Okay, she was excited about the thing, and then she went to ignore me a couple of months before we're supposed to travel across country and have a destination wedding. Okay. The officiant ignores you. and you're not supposed to feel a certain way. No, she done that because she thought, her and MERI thought they was going to poke the bear, and they thought they was going to, you know, just play games and be manipulative and do what they do. But it didn't work out for them. It didn't work out for them because, see, I'm not the one to play with. God said not today. God said not today, Satan. No, ma'am. No, you will not. No, you will not try to play with people like that. Just because your marriage didn't work out. Ooh, I said what I said. Don't mean you're going to sabotage somebody else's. I said what I said, old desperado. And let me tell you why they done this, probably. Because I've been talking about this show for how long? About 4 or 5 years now. Specific people, specific topics every day. Okay? MERI has been a topic of discussion quite a few times. MERI's voicemails and her text messages from the catfish, I also have released that like a couple of years ago. So yeah, maybe sure they didn't like some of the things I've said and done over the past few years, so they decided to target me and sabotage me and my happiness. Maybe that's what they tried to do, but it didn't succeed. It fell flat. That's what happens. The truth shall set you free. The Lord works in mysterious ways. I'm gonna tell y'all something, okay? When people get out here and try to do you dirty, I want you to know that people will do that. Okay? I want you to know that. Keep that in mind. So when they do try to do you dirty, you can just laugh at them. For real. Like and share this video. Y'all make me in the comments below because I already know y'all got some thoughts and opinions on MERI. I love y'all for watching. I really do. I'll see y'all in my next video.